Oke, ketemu lagi di CERGAM. Terakhir kita udah dapet 2 clue. Terakhir kita udah bantuin 3 priest. Dan dari ketiganya menuju ke satu nama, Midon. Ini dibilangnya Elder Priest. Dan kita akan coba temui dia di guest house. Nah, kemungkinan besar kita akan dapat lagi petunjuk tentang ibu kita dari si Midon ini. Yuk, kita saksikan aja CERGAM di episode kali ini.
Don't push your luck, Mistio. Watch will be vigilant here.
Apa ini kok langsung? Langsung ada musuh aja. Apa? Aduh. Ini kok kayak Prisia tampilannya. Oke, bukan ternyata. Oh, Midoni ngumpet di sini. Yang tadi ini semua nih para penjaganya berarti ini. Oke. Sip. Masih ada satu deh. Oke, sip. Udah, kayaknya nggak ada musuh lagi. Ya, sekarang kita ketemu Midon ini, siapa sebenarnya dia dan petunjuk apa yang akan kita dapatkan. Loh. Lagi asik.
Guards!
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Aha! I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman. Was her name Rini?
Oke, berarti dia tahu ibu kita.
They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child.
Oh,
No?
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Did she tell you where she was going?
ya petunjuknya makin kabur nih.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred? Right.
Nyebelin juga ya. Oke, jadi Midon ini tahu ibu kita, Mirin. Dia juga tahu kalau ada bayi yang dibawa. Berarti bayi itu si Cassandra ya. Dan tapi dia nggak tahu bayi itu selamat atau enggak. Lalu Mirinnya pergi kemana dia juga nggak tahu nih.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
Oke, kita dapat jawaban yang lebih jelas nih kayaknya. Ada flashback soalnya.
I don't believe you. Dead.
How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Praise Hera.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Chrysis should have had your tongue cut out. I want answers from someone who was actually there that night. Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
So now you want to hear what I have to say.
Don't test me. Speak.
There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal, but I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
Oke, jadi benar Chrysis ini anggota Cult of Cosmos juga nih. Ini ada petunjuk lagi. Oke. Berikutnya.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Oke, ke arah sana ya, altarnya. Kira-kira bakalan gampang atau susah nih?
There's the statue of Apollo and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her.
Loh, kok ada apa-apa?
A warning. Must be getting close.
Oke, ke arah sana. Itu tuh tadi yang ada burung berdarah, terus dia bilang kita semakin dekat. Itu maksudnya kan kita julukannya adalah eager bearer ya. Nah, jadi itu tadi burung elang, eagle, dikorbanin seolah-olah ancaman buat kita, gitu maksudnya. Nah, Ini ada bayi nangis, siapa nih? Mungkin ada bayi lain mau dikorbanin kali.
All you cultists will die here!
Oke. Oke, apakah ada lagi?
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and
Tuh,
they
bayinya
listened.
kenapa tiba-tiba diem tuh ya? Oke.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Agak gila juga dia krisisnya. Tapi ya, kami juga anggota cult.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused!
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
Ya, jadi kabur deh kebanyakan ngomong.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that malakas.
Oke, berikutnya harusnya kita nyari krisis. Loh, kok nggak ada petunjuk apa-apa? Oke, kita ini. Nah, krisisnya kan tadi udah kebuka ya. Yang mana tadi ya? Nah, ini dia. Oke, kita tandain. Kok nggak bisa ditandain ya? Venture into Argolis. Apa maksudnya ya? ini coba gue explore dulu deh. Nanti kalau kelamaan gue akan fast forward aja. Oke, nggak ketemu ya, dari tadi gue udah coba cari-cari. Nah ini di sini ada satu quest gitu. Kayaknya sih sebelumnya nggak ada ya, terus tiba-tiba ada, apa mungkin ini berhubungan sama si krisis. Kita coba aja dulu kesini ya. Kalaupun ini side quest ya udah nanti tinggal gue edit aja, gue fast forward. Tapi siapa tahu ini menuju ke krisis.
Mysterious, please help, I'll do anything. Why won't anyone? Please help me.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the forest. My husband, he tried to fight them off.
Did you say the forest? I thought the forests of Argos are safe.
They stole our food, our horse. They wanted to take me. All I can hear is their awful laughing. Such a horrible noise.
Laughing? And the whole group ambushed you for one horse.
Yes.
If your husband is facing the bandits alone, he won't have long to live.
Please, I have a child. You have to help us.
I will find your husband and the bandits.
Oke, kita coba nih nyelesain quest yang ini. Apakah mungkin berhubungan dengan krisis atau ini side quest biasa aja? Kita disuruh nolongin suaminya ibu yang tadi tuh ya. Oh, suaminya udah mati ternyata.
After you save that child, I knew. Can't help but do the right thing, can you?
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly. With him gone, I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
Oke, jadi benar ya. Quest yang ini akan mancing si krisisnya keluar lagi.
This stops now, Chrysis! Today you die for what you did to my family! I will avenge my sister!
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. We could have joined you. We could have ruled the world together. Die for me, my child.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oke, beres harusnya. Oh, masih ada. Ini cuma game ya. Saya bukan penyiksa binatang. Mohon harap maklum, ini cuma game.
You fucking snake! I am not your child. I will find my mother, and we will be together again. I will make this right. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
Oh, Oke, selesai juga. Kita dapat. Tapi berarti yang terakhirnya sih cuma ngebunuh si krisis doang ya. Kalau petunjuknya memang udah dari yang conversation sebelumnya. Oke, jadi tinggal satu petunjuk terakhir yang ada di Korinthia. Kita mesti cari namanya Antusa. Dia ini Etaira, kalau istilahnya, kalau bahasa Indonesia SK gitu ya. Etaira ini mungkin istilah pada waktu itu, pada zaman Yunani gitu kali ya. Oke, kita langsung aja nyari ini Korinthia. Kita tandain dulu ya. Ya, ada di sini. Lalu belum ada burung ya buat fast travel ya. Oke, belum ada, jadi kita akan naik kuda aja ke situ ya. Sip. Petunjuk terakhir.
Ella.
Oke, kita sudah masuk di daerah Korinthia. Dan sebentar lagi kita akan.
Alcibiades said the Etaira here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Antusa's whereabouts.
Oh, di sini kita nggak langsung ketemu Antusanya, kita akan cari petunjuk dulu tentang Antusa.
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, Lamb. I charge less than the Etaira. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you.
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etaira all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Etaira yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etaira?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Etaira aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acro Corinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Oke, dapat lagi petunjuknya. Petunjuk bukan buat ibu kita sih, ini berarti petunjuk si Antusanya ada di mana. Tapi sebelumnya seperti biasa kita akan synchronize dulu supaya nanti gampang kalau mau fast travel ke Korinthia lagi ya. Oke, ada di atas sana. Sekaligus lihat pemandangan.
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Oh, ternyata kota prostitusi katanya.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Salah. Udah kabur aja lah, masa diladeng. Ya, inilah Korinthia. di sini, nanti sekaligus nih juga synchronize juga. Korinth ini daerah pegunungan nih, kayaknya tinggi soalnya.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Oke, kita udah deket. Oh, ini benteng. Jadi kalau kita masuk akan berantem berarti di sana ya. Tapi yang kita cari, oh iya, ini mesti mesti ditandain dulu.
A temple on top of the Korinth. That's what I'm looking for.
Oke, kita cari petunjuknya di sana. Ada apa tuh rame-rame?
The Etaira, where are they?
The Etaira aren't here.
Then you're going to pay for the trouble we went through to find them.
We're here in peace.
Aphrodite, aid us!
Throw your weapon! Behind you, Vistios!
Here comes some more! Checks out.
Ya,
Hold on. I'll crush
satu lagi. Ya,
Who are they? And why were they looking for the Etaira?
guys, sekarang kita tinggal cari tahu tentang si Etaira.
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
The thieves are here, and the Etaira aren't.
The Etaira? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal.
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etaira. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etaira bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etaira, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Etaira see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Oke, sekarang kita dikasih tahu Antusanya ada di Spring of Pirene itu. Tapi sebelumnya kita akan synchronize dulu ya. Oh, lumayan tinggi nih spotnya. Ini jangan bilang Antusanya ada di benteng nih. Spring of Perenne itu di mana tuh? Oh, nggak ada yang di luar benteng, aman-aman.
We ride! Got to be careful not to get spotted. Ella. Yeah!
Belong now. No, it won't be, sure. Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give. Ah, so Alexios has finally found us.
You know me.
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Ikaros? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Walah, ketemu lagi.
Phoebe?
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word, emissary. That's me.
And now Alexios and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
Inilah ya, karena Phoebe-nya udah buktiin beberapa kali dia sanggup bantu kita gitu ya.
I guess that'll be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Alexios. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
Ini deh.
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
It's the only one you'll get until I've bargained a proper exchange. I've become quite the businesswoman, after all.
You better be telling the truth. Alexios can get really mad.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
Gak boleh ikut campur urusan orang gede ya.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
As long as you deliver what I'm looking for, we won't have a problem.
Negotiation always involves some compromise, you know.
Compromise I can do, but I won't be cheated.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
I heard about him after I killed his men. Seems he's famous in Corinth.
For all the wrong reasons. His knife has shed much Corinthian blood, but that's just the way of commerce. The blood between us is bad.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etaira.
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etaira, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With a drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even this smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Oke. Ini bagian dari WC ya, seperti biasa ya. Ketika kita minta info, dia minta tolong kita dulu melakukan sesuatu. Oh iya, ini bagian dari questnya juga nih.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi, where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in, as though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this, so we can go after them next.
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Oke, kita... Waduh, agak jauh juga nih, 500 meter. Erina... Oke. Ya, nggak apa-apa dah. Kita selesai dulu
Best
aja.
stay out of sight.
Ini fortnya deketan begini ya. Nyenggol dikit langsung dikejar nih.
Let's go!
Ketemu Bibi lagi di sini.
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard Damalis talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Ya, kali ini kita percaya sama Bibi ya.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis' client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
to get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act.
Kita jadi dapat
Listen
spy
closely.
baru.
You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oke, jadi kita akan coba ngajak ngobrol klien, sementara si Bibinya akan coba ngendap-ngendap dari belakang. Berarti ini obrolannya juga nggak boleh sebentar nih sama si klien.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
Bibinya udah
No
mulai
one sent
beraksi.
me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Thea's pig farm
Berarti
and
kalimatnya
meeting
yang
some
kita omongin
like-minded
mesti
person
benar nih.
there, I hear.
Where did you hear that?
Supaya
Dead wrong.
obrolannya jalan terus.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
Vinomenes will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the malice, and as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the malice or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the malice I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
Oke, kita berhasil nih. Bibinya berhasil mengendap-endap dan ngambil informasi yang dibutuhkan.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse.
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon for torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger.
Ini demongre siapa lagi nih ya?
What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the malice to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the malice and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow, you're a good thief. Place to bring the malice. A prison? I should find out.
Oke, kita sekarang coba nyelidikin rumahnya yang ada di sini. Ada di mana sih tuh? Ya, daerah musuh.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Wow. Mesti dihabisin dulu dong ya. Soalnya kita mau nyari petunjuk di situ.
This must be the place described in the letter.
Aduh, salah pencet. Aduh. Ini orang biasa ikut-ikutan.
It's blood. Lots of it.
Oke, kita cari petunjuk di sini.
A lock of hair. Smells familiar somehow. Malaga. What is this?
Apa ini?
Chains. Oil. This can't be what I think it is.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you up.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Korinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, Worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Oke, udah selesai gitu aja ya. Ini ada mercenary ini lagi ngincer kita, tapi kita abaikan. Sekarang kita langsung report ke Damalis. Tadi pipinya hampir aja ketangkep karena dia tetap mau bantuin kita ngotot ya.
Alexios, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Alexios.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't, especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's sex andron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Oke, satu tugas selesai. Berikutnya yang harus kita lakukan adalah ini aja nih yang paling dekat, talk to Etaira. Di Etaira ini katanya member of Etairanya juga ya.
Cleo! By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after
Oke,
one of
kita
us.
akan ikutin Erina, bantuin dia. Loh, salah jalan. Bantuin dia, nyelamatin siapa tuh tadi yang bilang. Siapa sebenarnya The Monger ini?
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Oh. Oke, jadi kita mesti kejar kapal itu, tapi kapalnya jangan sampai hancur. Jadi kita mesti boarding masuk ke kapal ya, karena kalau hancur Cleo-nya akan mati. Oke.
Ready for sailing!
Good to have you back, Commander. Entering open water, Commander.
Report! Oars down!
Oke, kita mulai perang.
Through the battle stations! Faster!
Tapi ingat jangan sampai hancurin kapalnya. Oke.
Archers, we need you! Arrows!
Hajar sebelah sini. Sip. Nah, kita boarding.
Report the bastards!
Boarding. Lalu kita akan tolongin si Cleo. Oke, tinggal dikit lagi ya. Sip.
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Loh, kok.
Me, an outlaw. You wound me.
Diselamatin malah ngamuk nih orang.
What are you talking about? Mistios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
Lah, kita kabulin atau balikin ya.
Anthusa will take care of you. You need to go back to Corinth. It's your home.
Take me against my wishes then. I won't fight you.
Tuh, nurut-nurut aja.
Ship your oars!
Aneh. Jadi dia tadi itu kita disuruh selamatin, begitu udah diselamatin malah marah-marah, terus diminta tolong, tapi karena diselamatin marah-marah jadi gue pikir nggak mau tolongin lah ya. Tapi gue pikir akan marah juga ketika nggak mau ditolong, ternyata dia pasrah, dibalikin lagi ke Erina.
Rowers, do your oars!
Nabrak pulau.
Entering neutral waters.
Prepare to cross!
Cleo! Oh, did they hurt you? I prayed to Tihi for your safe return.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
There better not be a scratch on you. I promised this mercenary a month's salary to have you back in one piece.
You did?
Of course! You're my dear sister. I'm so thankful Cleo is home. Please, take this for your trouble.
Good luck to both of you.
Oke, tugas kedua selesai. Sekarang ini dikasih 3 tugas terus ya. Kita bakar goods supply-nya Monger yang ada di warehouse biar dia akan kesulitan untuk bikin pasukan atau untuk nyiapin pasukan dengan supply yang terbatas.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here. This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Oke, satu ini kita habisin dulu. Habis itu baru kita bakar kargo yang ada di sini ya.
have given me a chance,
Tuh, yang
friend.
mana? Yang dibakar.
Thank you.
Halo, yang mana yang dibakar ini? Ini ada orang lagi.
You're untied. Go.
Oke, cuman yang dibakar yang mana dong? Oh, ini kali ini. Iya benar. Ada 5. Itu tadi baru 1. Oh, ini. Ini bukan. Oke, sip. Oh, jadi rame. Ada siapa? Hei, tampilannya kayak
Come and get it.
namanya berat. Oh, nolongin kita. Mantap nih, nanti dibuat trailer cutscene yang ini. Selama ini cutscene cuma ngomong, kali ini cutscene-nya berantem. Oh, kalau ini kita sendiri. Oke.
Not good.
Oke. Satu lagi tinggal. Sip.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse, I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etaira watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
we'd lure him into Korinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Oke, kita akan bantu dia panggil. Ini ada orang bantuin kita, orang Sparta namanya Brasidas. Tampilannya kayak Leonidas juga ya. Jadi bingung nih, tapi dia udah bantu kita bantu dia juga lah ya.
By the time I leave Korinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan once,
Once?
until I was thrown off Mount Taygetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General
Oh, dia tahu
Nikolaos?
juga.
All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini, and the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos,
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
and rewarded for his loyalty.
Devoted to Sparta until the end. I'm sorry. You heard of his death?
I did. A shame.
Oke, dia nggak tahu ya kalau kita yang bunuh Nikolaus ya.
You don't know anything about Merini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Oke, terakhir tinggal kita ngebunuh mongernya ini harusnya. Ini masih ada Brasidas ini. Kita ke di sini ya Antusanya. Yep. Kok nggak bisa fast travel? Oh, ini ada apa namanya, ada mercenary lagi ngincer kita. Oh bukan, nggak bisa fast travel karena tadi masih di daerah lawan kayaknya. Nah benar.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Korinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Oke, jadi si Brasidas maunya dia dibunuh diam-diam di gua. Kalau yang ini maunya di Antusa, maunya dipertunjukin di tempat umum lah intinya ya.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Habisin dulu aja ya biar nggak nyusahin ntar. Nggak bisa stealth attack atau assassin ya. Stealth attack kali bisa harusnya kan. Ya sini keluar. Ya elah. Iya malah depan muka dong. Udah salah. Sip. Ya, terakhir kita akan bunuh mongernya ini di teater, ditunjukin ke semua orang, ikutin antus saya. Kita nggak ngikutin Brasidas. Yang penting kan Brasidas mau mongernya mati kan. Kita udah bantuin gitu. Cuman caranya aja beda.
You wanted the fucking show?
Mongre ternyata kayak begini.
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged. I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy
And
hands!
when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
Oh,
You
ngamuk
knew my
nih
mother?
Alexis.
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Not if I bring her yours first. They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets. They're not yours anymore. Get the fuck off my streets.
Oke, berarti dia anggota cult juga ya. Ini ya yang tadi. Iya, monger. Oke.
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy! Kill!
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Kita aja.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
She is dead!
Apakah ada Brasidas?
It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
It's no secret that I'll also benefit from his death. Let's talk.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Korinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, a family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I. Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
Sip, udah dapat petunjuknya semua. Sekarang kita akan balik ke Athena, ketemu Aspasia. Jadi dari quest kalau udah komplit nggak ada di sini ya. Iya. Jadi dari 3 petunjuk waktu di Chaos ketemu Xenia, kita dapat petunjuk bahwa ibu kita adalah pirate juga, pernah temenan sama Xenia. Lalu waktu di Argos itu dari Midon ketemu petunjuk bahwa ibu kita pernah ke sana, berarti mungkin awal-awal di Midon kali ya. Jadi masih bawa baby, dia dirawat, tapi dibilang babynya juga udah nggak ada, meninggal. Habis itu dia pergi. Nah di sini dia ketemu sama si Anthusa, lalu dia sempat kerja di Korinthia, tapi pikirannya tuh dia bilang matanya selalu ke pelabuhan, jadi maksudnya pikirannya nggak di sini, dia mau selalu pergi gitu. Kalau dari urut-urutan mungkin pertama dia ke Argolis dulu, habis itu Korinthia, baru ke Chaos ketemu Xenia itu ya. Kira-kira mungkin begitu perkiraan gua. Oke, sampai sini dulu. Berikutnya kita akan ketemu Aspasia lagi, balik ke Athena. Mungkin ketemu Pericles juga, dan ketemu teman-teman yang lain yang ada di sana. Ada Socrates, ada Alkibiades, ada siapa lagi lah. Ya, sampai sini dulu cergam kita dan sampai ketemu di episode berikutnya. Dadah.